Hello everybody, welcome back to more Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate with me, Flik, and today we are going to go after the pink Rathian like I said we would. I haven't changed Gunlance though because I checked the Rathian armour and... well, it's there because we've done one online obviously for the HR 4 to 5, I think it was. And I killed a couple more helping people do the same thing. Anyway, I checked it and it's exceptionally weak to Dragon, and this set is built to make Dragon really good. So rather than use Gunlance and go defensive, I am going to go aggressive and kick the crap out of it. Oh, actually, hang on, also I want to go over. Look what the Guild Marm says about this. Let's do this, time to hunt a pink Rathian and get some prime ingredients. Oh, did I mention apparently the Ace Commander has some kind of hang-up when it comes to Rathian hunts? Maybe he doesn't like insulting royalty, hitting a lady, who knows? So there you go. And it's in the pink. Oh, and that's at the dunes at night. I haven't done that fishing hunt off camera yet, so I haven't been there. So, as far as I'm aware, it's still the same enemies and whatnot. Can't imagine it's very different, other than you need a hot drink rather than a cold drink. But, oh, this has a cutscene? Oh, because of the dunes at night. Is it really that different that it warrants a cutscene? I'm not so sure about that. Either way, it's a nice way to start the hunt, I suppose. I've not been looking forward to this because Pink Rathian cheats. There's just no two ways about it. A bit like Azure Rathos, I guess, except much more annoying because it's poison. But yeah, I don't like Pink Rathian. They definitely just made her tacky as hell and very poor to fight, which is a shame. It's no wonder, incidentally, that so many people want help with that urgent online. Like, people come in and say, you know, can you help me with that rank, even though that's a couple behind now. So I imagine there's no oh, hello. I imagine there's no cutscene. There is not. Bitch. I hate you. I want this to be over nice and quick. And by the way, even if I do kill her quickly, probably only going to do the one hunt in the video, as I'm recording this on a day where this evening I have a co-op night to host. And my voice is going to get wrecked doing that. Am I missing every time because of this crappy elevation? Yeah, just walking circles around Pink Rathian is best. Bait out the shotgun sneeze type thing she does. Walk into that. Oh, she did, but I was expecting red. Oh, yeah, orange from her back. There's red. Time to start kicking her ass. You're not a Rathalos. Sit your ass down. Yeah, like that. That was a big miss from me. Right, she's wasting her time doing that. Low quality roar, eh? Not so tough now, are you? Thank you, evasion +3. And back in the air. Oh, no, alright. Right, good, an early mount is what I want. Deal lots of damage while I have the full buff, just absolutely kick her ass. Because she's going to become very problematic once the cats inevitably get knocked out of the combat by poison because they don't think to cure their own... oh right, low quality roar. They don't think to cure their own poison because they're stupid. They'll cure mine until the cows come home, but they won't cure their own. Right, I'm going to lose the buff. Ugh, right then, really? Worst possible time. Oh, just go for damage with red buff. She actually stayed on the floor there for an awful long time. Lost blue, annoyingly. Yeah, you see that shotgun sneeze she has? I think it has a much bigger range than it used to. As in, well, you know, like it's a fan spread. Apparently now I can get nothing but red. Nice try. Alright, we got white. Oh, I think the crustacean, the small hermitar, that can give me orange, right? Yeah, it can. That's why you're there, I think. Yeah, you see what I mean? It has a bigger spread than it appears to be. So that was a pretty bad hit for me there. Apparently that hit me. Well, that obviously. Victor, antidote horn. Now. One hit dazed me? Come on now. Victor, antidote horn. That's a change of area. That's not antidote horn, you stupid cat. I'll give you a chance. Come on. Antidote horn. Right, that's from Odessa. Nope, that was a tack up, I believe. Thank you. Finally got there. Hopefully this herb will be enough to put me to full HP. Yeah, it was. Good. She moved to Area 1. That's actually dangerous. Why? Area 1 is very small. And I don't like the idea of... I reckon she's tacky enough that you could probably just get pinned against the wall when there's no other players to go after. So let's sharpen up to blue. What was that noise? Oh, it's the veggie elder. He makes some interesting sounds. Right, where are you eating? No. Can I get orange buff off these? We'll never know, apparently. Hey, I actually got double orange. That's twice as good. There's... See what I mean? That did not reach me, and it definitely shouldn't have. It made no goddamn sense that it did. So that's how they've made her bad. She just does not have proper attack boxes. Let's not get started on the hitbox of the tail. Let's go for another mount, get the bitch on the floor. Or just break every part of her body, I'd love that. I think I was still on fire, so that's actually not a problem. It's 2 and 3. Why am I still on fire? Yeah, there we are. And this is another mount. I could go after her tail, actually. It would make it easier to dodge if I chopped it off. I don't think I've done enough damage to it yet, though. I don't think I've hit the tail once so far, in fact. I've only been smacking her face and her wings. We'll see what presents itself, what side I fall on. I've fallen on her face side, so I'm just going to go for the face. Alright, there's her back broken. Nice. I hope it hurts. I hope it hurts. Oh, right, low quality. Evasion plus 3, don't fail me now. You failed me now, evasion plus 3. You failed me now. Antidote horn, thank you. My invincibility frame still should have saved me there, but whatever. Why am I getting dazed so much? I don't have Thunder Blight. Well, I have very bad Thunder Defense, but you're not giving me Thunder Blight. Actually, you know what? Because she's in Area 1, rather than waste heals, what I can do, and this will also get Odessa back in the fight instantly, I'll just come back over here. She's not sleeping, so there's no harm in doing this. She made a mistake picking the battleground that she did. There we are. Fantastic. Also, it gives me another chance to sharpen back to blue. And I didn't have any buffs on my Insect Glaive anyway, so yeah, there is literally no downside to doing this. Well, okay, the fight goes on like 30 seconds longer because of a sleeping animation, but that's no big deal. Lost a little bit of stamina. I'll wait until I lose a bit more before I use a stake. So, we'll use the Genprey for orange and get red and white off of her. Oh, is that a change of area? That is a change of area. You hung around just long enough to show me. I love that you get windswept for like 20 seconds after the monster's already left. That's great. And yes, that was sarcasm and also an exaggeration mixed into one. I really, really despise the windswept mechanic. If it was legit and you actually were just stunned for the period that they're flapping so close to you, that'd be fine, but it's the fact it goes on for, you know, real talk, maybe 2 seconds. 2 seconds could get you killed. I mean, Gormagala has a combo deliberately designed to make use of the fact that windswept is stupid. He sticks you with a windswept as he flies into the air and then shoots you in the face. That's not good. You're not a Rathalos. Stay on the ground and fight me like a woman. Alright, well that's actually good. We still need red. No, that's not red. Damn it. Turn and face me again. No, you want to go into the air because you're a Rathalos wannabe. Is she going to come up here? Yeah, she is. Right, now come down here. I'm just like manipulating her at this point. White. I want red. Oh, red from her tail. Don't hit her again. There we are. Fantastic. She's probably got one more mount in her. Low quality roar. Although she's probably going to jump into the air unless she gets knocked over. Well, I'm at the tail side, so... Oh, good timing for a Virtuoso as well. Oh, she's tired. I'm enjoying this. Oh, was that a limp? That was a limp! Yeah, run. That's right, run. Ooh. What did Victor leave me? A pile of cat poop! Metaphorically speaking. So, where do pink Rathians go to sleep on this map then? Area 5, next door. If I wait a second, I can get a jump on her. Yeah, I'm going to wait. I'm going to just hang around for a second here. She's only just entering the map. Oh, yep, she's still moving. Still moving. Alright, she's stopped. She lost buffs, annoyingly, but that was going to happen regardless. Is there anything else in here? Sadly not. Oh wait, yeah, remote bra. I don't know what buff they give. Die! Oh, of course I'll lose buff after blue after one bloody hit. Get right off the tail. Nice. See what I mean? I was windswept long enough that if she had done her tail attack there, it would have caught me. That's not fair. And yes, I am aware there is a skill to avoid it, but it's not a high priority skill. Where was Orange again? Oh, back. Yeah, I'm not getting that. She might have one more mount in her. It was like I was getting double hits there, and I'm not entirely sure why. See what I mean? I'm going to get hit by the tail. Oh, unless Invasion +3 saves me. Ah, from Obra give red. Sit your ass down. Why did that count as hitting me exactly? I'm going to stay down for a second until she attacks. There we are. Hey! Killed in style, although apparently she still hit me even though she died with that attack. She literally died, but still hit me. Alright, let's see what we get. I am not after any other drops, and thankfully I do not have to willingly fight another one unless they show up later on. They are awful. Definitely the most annoying monster I've fought so far. Not the most threatening. I would still say that... Well, what would be more threatening? Monobloss wasn't too bad, actually, so... Maybe she is the most threatening. I didn't like Azure constantly going for grabs, but grabs are easy to get out of. It's far more annoying in her case because she'll constantly poison you. And poison immunity isn't worth going after as a stat. Maybe she is. Is she the most annoying thing I've fought so far? Can you think of anything else I was more annoyed at in general? The fight would have been smoother had I used Gunlance, but it also would have been slower because I don't have the Gormagala Gunlance. And even if I did get it, I'd then have to farm up to upgrade it, so, you know, for the sake of killing one monster. I was going to call her a bad word. No, I was going to say, like, sissy monster, but that's not good enough of an insult for pink Rathians. I can definitely understand why people struggle, and I've heard from a lot of people who show up to the multiplayer nights that they just can't stand her. Yeah, I can definitely see why. She's not done well. She was better in 3U because she was a bit more fair. But they had to do something because they gave some of her attacks to... Oh, okay. They gave some of her attacks to normal Rathian. So they had to do something different, and the thing they thought up was, just make her fly and do Poison Talon constantly. That sounds challenging. And also make her explosive shot that she kind of fires into the floor be like 3 times wider than it logically should be, so that it catches you even if you dodge. Yeah, it's not a good monster. Oh, is this place finally open now then? It looks like it. That's good actually, because I was going to ask people tonight if I should really get the stones and whatnot, whatever they do, soon, because I think we'll probably get to HR7 tonight. Ah, Master Hunter, there you are, just the person I wanted to see. Yes. Behold the new and spectacular Wyvern. At last it's been completed, in the name of science. Research here should commence shortly. Wait, I'm forgetting something, some crucial puzz of the Peasel. Yes, of course, what am I saying? We cannot commence anything. Of course we can. Not without my assistant. She never made it to Dundorma. I had the Dragon Seer search for her in the name of science, and it seems that she is, gasp, having tea in a small village near the Ancestral Steep. What gall. She sat down for tea while she was waiting for a Celtus Queen on the Ancestral Steep to vacate the area. But apparently the tea was so delicious, she forgot that she was fiddling her whatever. Master Hunter, I was hoping you might do me a favour and hunt the Celtus Queen. Because without my assistant, I fear research here will never commence in the name of science! I kinda like this guy. Alright, so he's still not offering me anything because I have to solo a Celtus Queen. Wonder if it'll be frenzied or not. So, the Master of Defence wants to speak to us and the Guildmarm. Ah, good, you're back. I have some news for you. With the help of the artisans at your caravan smithy, I have finished drafting plans for the defensive weapon. I am quite pleased with the design. The only problem is we lack the required fuel to power it. The Kushala Diora can summon great storms, and your average easily doused flames simply won't phase it. I noticed the merchants travelling with you have a rather unique stranglehold on the market. Don't get me wrong, I'm not criticising it. In fact, I wonder if he couldn't find us fiery fuel. Oh, have you spoken with the professor? He wants you to hunt a Celtis Queen to help his... Yeah, I did that. Hopefully she'll bring some of that wonderful tea with her. Ha ha. Okay. Hi Hunter, listen to this. I've got loads of prime ingredients in stock now again, thanks to you. And there's more. As a thank you for the prime ingredients, I created new skills. Now I have your attention. Hurry and eat lots of meals so you can try out all the new skills. That's interesting. I'm curious what there is. Oh, one more thing, this is the best news. If you choose prime ingredients when you order, you get a shower of skills. And as a bonus, you get a stamina boost. Right, this is new to me. I don't know how that's going to work. Let me just check this on camera then. So, what do we have here? Select ingredients. Ah, it's random. So like for right now, that is prime, as you can see right there. So what if I mix that with, say, that? I'm not seeing any new skills there, unless it has to be 2 prime ingredients. Well, apparently it guarantees the stamina boost, so that's something. Okay. And Guildmarm. Hello, the professor already filled me in. You need to hunt a Celtis Queen, right? It sounds like his assistant steered clear of danger and took a detour into a village near the Ancestral Steep. They serve great tea there. She's practically on vacation. Anyway, the quest is called Lady Killer. A bit of fun trivia for you. The herbs growing near the Ancestral Steep are famous for their use in tea. Not that I'm asking you to bring me back some, I would never be so presumptuous. Ever, never, ever. Okay, here's the quest. So, that is just a normal Celtis Queen, right? Where are we? There we are. It is! Alright. Subquest, Wound the Queen's Face. And then we still have a bunch of other stuff. Was that... Hang on, that was not there before, right? I don't think that was there before. That's new as well. I'll never forget the hero in the Sandy Spear. That was always there, that was there, that was there, that was there. And I haven't done that yet because I can't be bothered. Alright, we are just going to call it there. As I said, I've got a Monster Hunter Night to film later on already. And already I'm sure you can tell that my voice is already strained. Probably means I'm going to lose it by the end of the evening. But who knows, maybe next time I'll have another new set of armour or just have made more progress to unlock some offline hunts. I have a feeling we might get to HR7. HR6 doesn't seem that busy unless a bunch more unlock after we do the first set. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, show your support by leaving a like or a comment. And stay tuned for more daily gaming stuff from me, Flik. Until next time, thank you once again for watching, and ta-ta for now.